I just watched the finale, and I wanted to check in with everybody and see what you guys thought. I was intense to watch for me. I mean, this was like a passion project that's been happening for a while now, and to see the end of it was like, it was hard, but I'm so excited. I hope you guys are excited too to see what happens in season 2. So if you haven't seen it, spoiler alert, first of all, go get your ass, go see it. But seeing Frankie get out of prison, right? And then you see Charmaine on the bus with her little sister, and she packs up a backpack full of the dope. And then she's like, we're gonna take over. It's gonna be our operation now. And I was just like, oh my god, these kids are gonna run it. It's gonna be insane, season 2. I can't wait. I'm so excited. So what did you guys think? Is Riley when she plays Ray, right? When you find out that she put a camera in the house and she plays him, it's so good. She's really vocal, who plays Renee. And then seeing Ray, like, finally everything catches up to him, and he loses his job. But what's fascinating about that is that Jackie and Ray now are, like, they're on the same field. You know what I mean? Like, they gotta work together at some point. And now that she's like kind of gonna be getting more on like working with the state police and like helping out with the case, and now Ray's been sort of ousted. So I can't wait to see what happens. Almost like they flipped. You know what I mean? So yeah, those are my thoughts for the finale. I hope you guys are staying safe. Please watch my show Hightown on Starz. If you are internationally overseas, you can watch it on Starz Play. Again, Starz Play if you are overseas and you're not in the United States. Please watch it on Starz app. And for those of you who are like, I don't have Starz, and I do know it's a tough time right now and people are really trying not to spend money, and I respect that. So what's cool about this is Starz gives you 7 days for free. You get a free trial. You can definitely watch all of Hightown during that free trial. So I highly recommend it. Please do that. Yeah, and like this is, the first day I've ever done anything live, so this is very strange for me. I'm not very good at this kind of stuff. Yeah, Jackie is a hot mess, and I hope you're rooting for her, because like towards the end of season 1, it all starts to click in place. She's starting to see the light. And that's really exciting too, to be able to see somebody come out of the dark and kind of get their life together and understand like how sobriety fits into that, how sobriety fits into like the quality of her life, and how if she really does want to be helping the police, helping really crack down on this case, she has to help herself. First, and that's a very powerful message, I think. Yeah, what else? Everybody miss here. I do too. I think about those guys all the time. I mean, they're my family, Spent 6 years on Fire, and they're going now, season 8, 9, 10, 11. So they got another 3-year pickup. So you guys are going to be able to see a lot of Chicago Fire. And no, I don't know if Dawson's going to come back. I don't know. I am not a boss over there. I don't know what's going to happen. But like I always say, the door is always open, And Gabby Dawson is like one of the OGs of Fire. So door's always open. I'm never gonna close that door. I love that show. But it's been pretty cool playing Jackie. I hope you guys have enjoyed the show and have enjoyed Jackie Quinones as well. It's kind of changed my life, this role, this whole project. I'm like so proud to be Latina and to be queer and a woman and to be leading a show like that. I'm just so grateful, and I'm so thankful to you for these beautiful fans. You guys are so amazing, and the support. And I just want to say thank you very much. You guys are angels. And I hope that everybody's taking care of each other and taking care of yourself. This is a time where we need to focus on connection and support and love. And I hope I don't sound too corny when I say that, but I mean it. It's kind of the way I think we need to be focusing all of our attention for the rest of 2020. As fucked up as this year is, we can focus on being kind to each other and supporting each other. So with that, thank you very much. I'm gonna stay on for like 3 more minutes. I'm gonna read some questions and I'll give you guys some answers, I guess. Let's see. I'm aware I did a Instagram live on Ellen Pompeo's page before I started watching the show. She's a fan of the show, and I'm like so totally fangirled and totally geeked out because she's so awesome, and I was a fan of Grace forever. And she was like, "Oh, let's do a live Instagram for Hightown," and it's Ellen Pompeo, it's Dr. Grace, so cool. So we did a live over there, and she couldn't access the show tonight, so I think she's probably going to watch it later this weekend, I'm sure. And maybe we'll have a little follow-up, I don't know. But it's pretty cool to see, other women in our industry supporting other women. That's a very big part of like how I navigate the industry. And it's very important to me that women support each other. This is a new dawn, a new era, and women supporting women is like one of the greatest moments of progress I've seen in my life so far. So I'm very happy about that. Do I keep in touch with the Chicago Fire cast? Yes, I keep in touch with the Chicago Fire cast. I was just texting with Joe Mignoso and Yuri the other day. Hello, Miranda, and my buddies Jesse and Taylor. I text with Eamon. I text everybody. We all love each other. They're family, so they're not going anywhere. Sisterhood, stand together. That's right. Absolutely. Ellen and I working together, is that gonna happen? I don't know. I hope so, right? That would be dope. I would love to work with her. She's obviously gonna be on Grace for another year. Maybe I could get like a guest spot on Grace. Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah. When the world gets back up and running, if we all go back to work in the TV and film world, I'll bring it up. But I'm sure, hopefully it'd be really cool to work with Ellen. I do have a new family with the Hightown cast. The Hightown cast is incredible. I was just texting with them how proud I am to be working alongside them. I mean, these guys are incredible actors. The writing by Rebecca Cutter and also produced by Gary Lennon. It's just stellar, grateful, and I'm so proud to be working with Starz too. The network, they're the best out there. They believe in their writers and they believe in their artists. And I've never, it's been such a fulfilling project working on Hightown with Starz. Okay, I like this question. Are you and Shane Harper good friends? Yes. We're very good friends. I love him so much. And then sometimes, if we do like another like a talk show or like do like a live or something like that, you'll see he makes me laugh. I think almost more than anybody I've ever met in my life. Like, we were on some kind of Zoom thing for Hightown a couple months ago doing press, and it was all of us, and we were talking to somebody important, and they were like, so how on Zoom it's like me, and then you see Shane, and I see Riley, and then I see I'm Audi and laughing, I see everybody, right? And I'm looking at Shane's picture, and I can't stop laughing. I just can't. His face he makes me laugh so hard, and he's so funny and smart. That kid is smart and such a talented actor, and we just have a really good time together. I love Shane Harper. All right. I gotta go make some dinner. So let's do like 1 or 2 more minutes. Come back to Nosara. Yes, I went to Nosara like a few months ago, right before COVID hit. Anybody who gets a chance to go to Costa Rica, go. Pura vida. It's one of the most beautiful places in the world. I loved it. Hi, everybody. Which show do you prefer? Oh, that's totally unanswerable. They're very different shows, totally different format, different network, very different. Chicago Fire is a procedural network television, a certain kind of show. And what's cool about that is that the writing can always be moving forward. It can last for years. You're always able to continue the narratives between the characters. And then in Hightown, it's character driven, and it's fully about one singular narrative. So eventually it will come to an end, right? Characters, playing Gabriella Dawson, she's a lot more maternal, and she likes to take care of the people that she loves, and she likes to save people. And then with Jackie, she's obviously a hot mess, and I like to say that Gabby would be wanting to save Jackie, right? If she saw her in jail or on the street, she'd try to help out the girl. But I'm like them both in the sense that I've been in a place in my life where I want to take care of people. I do love, I'm very close with my close friends, and I love being family. So that's something that I think I have a lot in common with Gabby. And with Jackie, like, we've all made some crazy mistakes. I know you have. We all made some crazy mistakes. Don't know what happened the next morning. She's a hot mess, and eventually she gets it together. And so that journey is like such a human thing. I think a lot of us can relate to, right? Will I direct an episode of Hightown next season? Why, yes, I will. Those of you who follow me, I do direct as well. I've been directing television for the past couple of years, which has been really amazing. David Rodriguez, who directed this finale on Hightown, he is one of my mentors. So I've shadowed him before, and he's been played a big part in my journey of becoming a director. So I owe him a lot. Cool guy. So hopefully, I think I'll be directing next season of Hightown. There's still a lot of other hurdles we got to jump over, but it's looking good. Yay! Okay, one last question. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I'm sure you guys are probably like busy with stuff. One last question. Let's see. Do I get back to St. Petersburg, Florida a lot? I try to. I try to. I was born in St. Petersburg, Florida, on the Gulf, and I try to go when I can. Obviously, with COVID, I haven't seen my family in a long time, a few months. I miss them dearly. So whenever it feels safe enough to travel, then I will go home to Florida. My mother takes care of my abuela, and abuela, she is like 93 or something like that, 92, 93, somewhere in there. And it's just too risky, and my mom and I want to make sure that we're just being as safe as possible. So I'll go back to St. Pete when it feels right to do so and feel safe. All right, my friends, I love you. Thank you so much for joining me on this live program. This is the first time I've done it. I'm so excited. I feel like I'm one of the kids. I don't know if I'll ever do this again, but it's been really cool getting to talk with you, and please be safe out there. Please treat each other with kindness. Be kind to one another. Get some sleep. And thank you so much for following me, for watching Hightown. And that's it.